Right. So the day is finally here. First real holiday of the year. Okay, really not a holiday. Super Eagles open up their AFCON campaign against Egypt. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 things the Super Eagles must do to have a successful AFCON. Sure, there are things that are out of everybody's control, like the way they prepare, the coaching, player selection, and tactics. But at the end of the day, I believe these 5 things are a must. Before we get into that, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. At number 1, they have to come out swinging. They have to start strong. This doesn't have anything to do with coaching or tactics or anything. If you need a coach to fire you up in the first match of the AFCON against Egypt, I don't even think you need to be playing football, because this is probably one of the biggest moments of each of these players' careers. So I don't even think passion and determination should be an option. That should be a given that they're going to give us that. But I just feel lately the Super Eagles have been playing lackadaisical football at the beginning of games and giving smaller teams chances to come into games. And it's not just about the goals, it's about winning the 50-50s. It's about not making the silly passes. It's about making the right runs and not just passing the ball sideways. At number 2 is that they have to limit all errors. They have to cancel errors from their games. In this tournament is a tournament that's traditionally very tight. 0-0s, 1-0s, 2-1s. You do have high scoring games once in a while, but for the most part, games are real tight, and a mistake can be the difference between 3 points and 0. So we have to definitely limit all kinds of errors in this tournament. And at number 3, set pieces. We just have to get this right. We can't afford to be wasting corner kicks and free kicks. We have to make our opportunities count. This goes for everybody. Defenders, strikers, the players sending the ball in. Everybody needs to be held accountable. They need to hold themselves accountable and try to get some goals with these opportunities. A set piece is normally a good chance for a team to get a goal. But with the Super Eagles, it's just a good chance for somebody from the defense to go sightseeing. We need players to go down there and get goals. If you're a defender, you need to go in there with the intent of scoring, not just with the intent of putting your head on the ball. Players got to be real focused on these set pieces. They got to go out there and try to score. Everybody has to do their job. And it goes even for defending set pieces. You just have to want it. You just have to want to stop the team from scoring. You just have to want to compete. It doesn't really have much to do with coaching, because when the ball comes in, you have to want it. You have to want to jump for the ball. You have to want to struggle for the ball. I mean, these are things that you have to want to do. And I believe all the players have the ability to do that. We have good defenders, even the midfielders, Wilfred and Didi, a real tall guy. We have players who can defend set pieces, but they just have to want to do it. At number 4, they just have to put in better crosses. I'm talking about fullbacks. I'm talking about wingers. Whoever is going to be on the pitch, you have to put in some good crosses. Lately, we've been spoiled with bad crosses. Every other match we seen just the most horrendous crosses. People killing birds, people aiming for airplanes. We need to change all that. We need to put in good crosses. We have players who can be target men and strikers like Sadiq Umar, Taiwo Awoniyi, and we need to be able to give them the right service. And that can just stall the whole game plan if you don't put in the right crosses for the right runs. And this is something that I hope that the team does in this competition, because certainly they've not been doing that well in the previous times, especially in the World Cup qualifiers. Really horrible in the World Cup qualifiers when it came to crosses. So they got to really improve that. In the training video we watched, we saw that they were practicing on crosses. I hope that they all come out there with their crossing boots on and give us a good performance. At number 5, last but not least, this goes for everybody, players and fans. We all have to have that Nigerian spirit. We have to go into this competition just like Nigerians. Nigerians don't go into an African Cup of Nations just to participate or just to see what a young team do. We go there to win it. We're going to this competition to win the competition. If we win it or we don't, that's a different case. But every single competition we've gone to, African Cup of Nations, we always go there to win. We don't go there for second place. Even if we do get second place, that was never what we went there for, and this should not be a different case. We have the players that can do this. We have the top midfielder probably in this competition in Wilfred and Didi. We have strikers that are scoring goals at big leagues. Samuel Chukwueze has tormented some of the biggest clubs in the world. Chidera Ejuke is probably one of the best dribblers in the world. We have the players. We have everything needed to get things done. Will we get it done? Who knows? But we need to have that Nigerian spirit. I believe they can get it done. And if we all believe, who knows what's going to happen? Thank y'all for watching. Peace.